Welcome back. There's an internet lockdown right now in Cuba. It's after rare anti-government protests. Demonstrators are upset over the lack of resources, freedoms, and a worsening economy in the country. But as always, there are a lot of layers to everything happening, and our chief foreign affairs correspondent, co-host of The World Tonight, Nayyera Haq, joins us now with the latest. Good morning, Nayyera. Welcome back to start your day. We appreciate you getting up with us. But let's start here. Protest, again, rare in Cuba, of this nature, particularly this magnitude. Have protests forced the regime to change in the past? Detail that.
Indeed, the entire idea of what we know of Cuba right now, a communist country, was because of protests against the Bautista government. That's how Fidel Castro came into power back in 1959, was because of political protests and people rising up. And if you go even further back, there was a history of protest against the colonial regime. So the Cubans have never taken it from their governments in that way. They've actually demanded throughout their history to be better treated. And that's the through line that we're seeing happening right now. It's not necessarily what we think about in the U.S., which is demands for democracy or demands for capitalism. It's a demand for a government to provide basic needs to their people. And Cuba has done that in many ways in the past. Even now, if you are a mother, if you have a baby up until the age of 6, the government makes sure that you have milk for your child, right? They've actually had a great healthcare system and vaccination record. But in this moment, between the pandemic, between the digital revolution that's connected communities, Cubans are seeing that they should and can expect more from their government, especially when it comes to dealing with vaccines and the coronavirus.
So in Cuba, both political parties in the country, what do they want to see happen with the Cuban government?
The Cuban exiles who left when the socialist government took over, when the communist government took over, they largely resided in Florida and have become a very influential part, not only in Florida politics, but Republican politics writ large. And their approach as a community has been, do not engage with Cuba. Embargo the government. Let's not engage until the United States is ready to help topple that communist regime. And, we've heard that 1980s style rhetoric, right? It is not the same rhetoric we've heard from administrations like the Obama administration or the Biden administration recently, who are dealing with a different set of factors, which is, you have a lot of people in the Democratic Party who recognize what Cuba has done for its people, while also recognizing the United States should not be intervening in a lot of foreign countries. So that's the tension we're seeing play out now. President Biden made a strong statement yesterday in support of protesters, saying that they have a right to get more from their government. They have a right to live free of authoritarianism. So that's some of what we're seeing play out. But I will say this, Sharon, it is different when it's it's a Cuban majority, Cuban country or Cuban domestic group versus, say, a Haitian community, also from the Caribbean, different demographic, right? Like the light-skin, dark-skin approach. President Trump had some really choice words for, people of African descent or Afro countries. So that's some of what plays into how immigrants from the Caribbean get treated in the United States.
Yeah, it's very telling. It is a story of black and white in many cases, Nayyera. When you talk about Florida, though, in the last presidential election, let's say, securing votes, people have some theories here and want to know if this is simply a matter of getting more votes in Florida.
The Latinx community is not a monolith by any means, and so the Cuban American community is the classic example of that, having for a long time been aligned and even had members of Congress aligned with the Republican Party and organized very strongly in Florida. Now, that also has been balanced off in recent years by, of all things, felons now being able to get the right to vote. That's added maybe 1.2 million people to the voter rolls in Florida, and that's been challenged by the Florida government. So Florida politics, always fascinating to watch in terms of how the demographic changes affect politics, but also because of its outsized influence on the presidential elections.
We're going to see what happens, and I don't know if you have a prediction about where this goes, and I'll give you the last word.
Prediction about where this goes. I don't, Sharon, because I do believe in people protesting, causing change, but the fact that the Cuban government has not clamped down violently, right, that police are making way for protesters, is an indicator that they're maybe letting people blow off a little steam. If there was a harsh reaction from the government, if there was a police state really, hurting people, well, then that starts another cycle of violence.
Yeah. Well, the Biden administration has been clear, again, after this country's leadership over the last several years, it's difficult to be policing the world and their moral actions, but he has been clear. Don't crack down on this. Allow it. Nayyera Haq, thank you so much for starting your day with us. We'll be watching tonight.